Hello, welcome to BoardgameGeek. I'm Joseph and I'm here today with Racco and we're going to play Terraforming Mars solo, and this is the third and final one in the BoardgameGeek promo corporation series here. So it's time for Splice. There's no choice here, I just played the last one. And they seem kind of cool. Hopefully I'll get some, what's it called? Micro tags. So we'll see how that goes. Now I switched to Elysium just because it's found with some variations. So we're playing this map and we start off as usual with pulling out some a city and so on. So we'll start up there and it's number 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright. Then we have greenery at 4. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I know that I'm doing this a bit random, but anyhow, it's random. So down here from there, it's a 5. So 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's some steel gone there. And we have 6. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the card gone. But it's sort of out of the way, which is good. Sometimes you can use them though. Like last game, I did get, I think I got 1 or 2 points from the greenery. And I also used the city to be able to place like between 2 cities, kind of nice. So it's not just all bad to have them there, of course. And then I have my 10 cards. I sorted them in value order. So we have business contacts. We have cartel. Ants. This is a given, sort of, because even if it's late game, I still want to keep it because it's a microbe. Small asteroid, I think I'll keep that one as well. It's a cheap way to get the temperature raised. So control magnetizer, it's a really situational based. Then you need a lot of energy to use. Solar power is good to get some energy. Toll station is pretty much worthless in the solo game. Well, it is worthless because it's opponents. Cupola city, it's kind of nice. Might keep that one. Beam from thorium asteroid, that's really tricky. Then I basically need this one as well because I need a Jovian tag there. So I think these are so expensive, I don't want to be stuck with them from the beginning. So let's see, should I get these 4? I guess this could raise the energy. Then I can play Cupola city. Yeah, that's probably good. So 4 cards, only 1 micro though, and it's late game, so hopefully we'll get more microbes here. And then before we get started, as we get started, sort of, the cards are out there, of course, all the 13 generations, and first thing that happens is, I pay for these 4, so that's 12, so I get 32 to start off, but I also, as my first action, I will look through the deck and find a card with the micro tag that I get to keep. So let's take some cards here and start looking. And it's also interesting which cards are gone, right? So, that's a nice one. Oh, that's a nice one. This could take a while. As you know, when you do search for life, finding a microbe is not that easy. And hopefully I get one that is good as well. Okay, a lake marine, there's a lot of nice ones there, but astral mining, trees. Oh, there it is. There's the first one, and it's not a bad one. It's one I can play right away, and it gives me some plant production. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So these go away. They go to the discard, and so we. Let's see, so I have this one as well. And as I play a micro card, including sort of the corporation card, it says that that player that plays the microbe tag gains 2 credits or adds a microbe to that card, and you gain 2 credits. So I see that when I do it myself, I should get the effect twice, right? It kind of shows here as well. And since I can't add microbes here, or there's no point to it, I'll just take 4 credits because of the corporation card. I guess that's how it basically is. So you start with 48, I would say. Yeah. And so when I play like this one, there's no need to put microbes on here either, so I'll get $4 back, which is a good discount. On 16, I'll probably play it right away. So we start off first generation, we are ready, and let's see how it goes. I do have a lot of money, I think. So I kind of want to do this combo, of course, the solar power and the cupola city. And they are a total of 27. I don't have any steel, so if I do that, then that's it. Or do I want to do microorganism? Well, I think this combo is good to start off because I have a plan, sort of. So I'll do the solar power for 11, and that gives me 1 energy production. And then I'll play cupola city for 16. I'll pay 21 and take a 5, and I'll have to lower the energy, but I get 3 mega credit production, and I get to place a city. And I think I will place that city up here, where I will get 3 cards. I think this is a good way to get started. Now it's a bit of a tight spot up there because it's water next to it, but I think it's good anyhow. I mean, 3 cards is just great. And it's special, it's only on Elysium we can get that. So 1, 2, 3. So Freya biodomes. Let's see, Venus 10%, okay. And add 2 microbes or 2 animals. That could be good to add microbes because I will be looking for microbe cards anyway, right? Research is nice for 2 science tags and draw 2 cards. An urbanized area isn't bad, but this is the one though. It's so weird, I shuffle like crazy, but this is the one that I had last game as well, even though there's like 250 cards. And this one is that it has to be next to 2 other cities, and that could be tough to pull off, but maybe later on, I mean I got this card for free, maybe later on there will be a chance for me to do that somehow, so yeah. Okay, so let's see, I have 9 credits. Actually, I could sell a card, get 10 and do small asteroid, get the heat going. I think that's better. You know what, I'm gonna sell urbanized area because it's so hard to pull this off to get the perfect spot. So I'll sell it for 1 plus 9. That means that I can play small asteroid, which will get me 1 temperature raise. So that's 80. Oh, I'm going over here because I'm so used to having it's over here now. Oh, I love this Hellas and Elysium boards, the two-sided board. Okay, so that was it. We go to production, which is not that exciting. It's just 18 credits. Here we go. And nothing else. And the world government, it's hard to know in the beginning, but I usually do oxygen because it's the one most expensive one if it gets down to standard project. So okay, and then we go to generation number 2. We'll get new cards. So let's hope for some microbes now. We have energy saving. Wow, this is kind of good now actually because I already have 3 cities in play. Venusian plants. It's really late game though, so sort of. It's like halfway on the Venus track. Gene repair is kind of nice if I have the science tags for it. And I do have that one. I have 3 science tags if I play these 2. This is good if I can get it going early because then I will make profit from it. Livestock is really late game, so I think I'll take. Should I take these 2? I sort of want to have, I would like to have 16, well then I can take any card. No, I'll take these 2, I'll do it. So I'll pay 6. There's always this balance of taking not too few cards, but not too many. I mean, if you take too few, then you get stuck like I did last game where I just sat there and didn't have anything to play. By the way, if you haven't seen the other games, just go click the playlist up there. You can see all the Terraforming Mars games at once. Okay, so I have 12. And I can't play Gene Repair yet. So maybe I'll just play Research then. Cost 11. and it gets me 2 cards, which is nice. We have Tropical Resort, it's kind of nice, but yeah. And Hydrogen to Venus. Well, this is good if you have a Jovian tag and so on, but we'll see. Might end up selling some of those cards, depending on how it goes. And that was it. That was a really quick second generation. We do the production again. That's 18 again. And nothing else. So yeah, really fast. But that's how it goes in this game in the beginning. There we go. So that's 18. Nothing else. We'll do Oxygen once again for the world government. We go to generation number 3 and 4 new cards, and that is Technology Demonstration. Draw 2 cards. It's kind of cheap. I like these drawing cards in the beginning, so I can sort of get some options. This is nice as well. If I have energy to lower, Artificial Lake. It's somewhat late game, and Hackers. Yeah, that takes energy. So, I'm not gonna take more than 1 card now. I think I'll take Technology Demonstration. I like to get these cards and so on. So I'll pay 3 for that. And now I'll do the designed microorganism for 16. And I'll get 2 plant production. But remember, since it's a micro tag, I'll get 4 credits back as well. Sadly not 5, but let's see. Maybe I should... got an idea. I think I will do this. I will sell a card, one of those that I don't think I will need, so I can play this one. Like this one. This is only good really if I have a bunch of well, first of all, I need Jovian tags, and I need somewhere to place the floater. So I'll sell that one, get 1, and that's 4 plus 1, so that's 5 for Technology Demonstration to get 2 cards. So it's like a setup almost. I'm just trying to find the right cards. And here we go, Aquafire Pumping. This is a nice one. I keep getting this in my playthroughs for some reason. Again, I promise I really shuffle this deck a lot, but yeah. And Ice Asteroid. That's not a bad one either for later on. But then again, if I want to do... yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll just sort these in here, and that was it. Now we go to production once again, and we'll get 18. And as always, at this time in the game, I feel like, wow, I'm not doing anything. It's going so fast, I don't have any production, and it's going so bad. But I know that that's just a feeling. It can go really fast, improvement-wise, later on here. And I got the plants there as well, so don't worry. And world government. Maybe world government should do this step here, so I'm ready for the bonus. Yeah, we go to generation number 4, right? So 1, 2, 3. We've taken and so we have the power supply consortium takes. Well, I do have 2 energy tags going. It's a cheap way to get the energy up. Dust Seals is just for points. Sabotage. Wow, I keep getting the same cards. It's so weird. Food Factory. Well, this is actually nice because I could lower. I have some plant production. I could lower to get 4. That is good. You know what? I think I'll just take this one then. So that's 3. Now I have a bunch of cards, so I should slow down on the card grabbing and focus on other stuff. And so what do I do? I mean, getting money going isn't bad. This I can't play yet. Yeah, I can play Gene Repair now. Yeah, then let's do that. That was the plan from the beginning, right? So 12, which I will earn back sort of during the game, since I'm getting 2 every generation for this. And I do have the 3 needed science tags there, 1, 2, 3. And now I have a fourth and 2 points as well. And so it's it gives me 2 more income. And that's it again. So fast. Okay, so now I get 20 in income and 2 plants. And world government will do the oxygen again. We'll go to generation number 5. Sorry, I have to get those cards. Here we go. Luxurious foods. It's just for points, so it's too early for that. Carbonate processing is really nice, actually, but then I need some energy. Earth office is nice as well. If I have earth tags. I don't have any earth tags. This one is a given because it's that one. This will be really cheap. It will cost me 9, but I'll get 4 back, so it only cost me 5 in total. So should I do one more? This is too risky. I might not even find any really earth tags cards. I don't know if it's worth it, to be honest. I'm more interested in this to get my heat going somehow. So let's get 2 cards. I'll pay 11 and take 5 back. And then I'll just start by doing Archbacteria. That costs me 6, but I'll get 4 back because it is a micro tagged. And I don't have any use. I mean, I could, instead of taking 2 of those credits, I could put a micro on the card, but so far it hasn't really been something I want to do. And then I'm thinking I should do Food Factory, because now I got the plant production as well. And then I'm thinking I could do Food Factory. Or I could do energy saving to get my energy up. That wouldn't be bad either. You know, I'll do that. I'll do energy saving. So it costs 15, and I have 3 cities out here, so I'll get 3 energy production. Because then next generation I can lower energy to get heat, and then I can lower heat to get money, and I can lower energy, perhaps. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. So that was it. We get the production again, and it's still 20. So boom, boom. 3 plants now, and 3 energy. So that's good. And yeah, world government will do. Let's have world government do oxygen again, because I'm doing some plants, but still there's a long way to go on the oxygen. So yeah, why not? Do I have anything that is like maximum? Oh, now I can actually play ants. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. Not that I really need the effect right now, but but I can play. Okay. And this, I don't have anything that is sort of have to be played before a certain amount of oxygen, so I can just keep going with oxygen. It's no problem. Now we'll do going to the 6th generation. We'll get new cards, and it's Stratopolis. Floaters to a Venus card. I don't have any Venus cards. I don't have any Venus cards here either that requires floaters. No. I could add floaters to this card. But the problem with this, well, not the problem, but the city I get to place is on the Venus board. It's not anywhere, so Venus way station. When I play a Venus tag, I pay less for it. Well, that's really like a gamble. I have no idea. Like last game, I got a bunch of Venus tags. I don't know if I'll get any this time around more. Yeah. I imported GHG. That one I do want for the heat, and algae is nice as well, but it takes 5 ocean tiles. So that's going to take a while. I'm gonna save some money, so I'll do import GHG for 3, right? That leaves me with 17 to use. So we'll see how I use that to best effect. I think I should do, let's see, 6. That's 13. That's 18. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Okay, so carbonate processing, that cost me 6. lowers energy but raises heat production by 3. And then I want to do food factory, so I need 1 more credit. And so I think maybe I should get rid of this one, because this is so situational based basically, and it takes a while before I can play it. So I'll sell that one, so I'm up to 12. I'll play food factory for 11 plus that 1. Lower my plant production by 1, but raises my income by 4, so that's good. So, and I have 7 plants. That's too bad. But that was it. Production once again. We are now at, 24. And I really liked last game, if you have been watching it. I really liked how I got a huge income. It was so nice to be able to do all the stuff that I wanted. I had the money for it. The money wasn't an issue, so that was really pleasant. These go over there. I'll get 2 more energy. And also I'll get 3, I can do this. I'll get 3 heat, so we'll do that. Remove those 2 and go there, those go there, okay. And world government, I don't know. Should he keep doing oxygen? I think so. New generation, number 7. New coach, and we have energy tapping. I don't really need energy that bad, I guess, but power grid is nice if I have a bunch. I have 2 energy tags now. If I'll do energy tapping and power grid, that's up to 4. It's pricey though. Now, giant ice asteroid, this is one I like. It's a good one. 36, that's what you pay for 2 oceans, and then you get like 2 temperature raises for free, sort of. But it's expensive, of course. It's for later on if I get it. I'm not so keen on this adaptation. It's this one or nothing basically. Let's see, what do I have? I have 24. I would like to play. I'm not sure about this one, because this is more like later on, because I need the heat as well. This would be nice to get going, but I would like some steel production as well then. And ice asteroid 23. If I don't get this, I could play ice asteroid. But I think I want to play this one now. So let's get this one. I'll pay 3 for the giant ice asteroid. I like that card. And I'll play imported GHG for 7 then. And that is 1 heat production. So I'm up to 4 down there. And I'll also get 3 heat. And that's really good, because then I can raise temperature right now. That's my plan here. And so when I do that, I'll take 8 of these. When I do that, I'll get another heat production as well, because we're up to that point here, and I'll get the TR as well. So that's not bad. This goes down here. And so I have 14 left. I could do tropical resort, but I like having that heat production, so I could do ants, but I can't use it for anything right now. So there's no point really. So I think I'll save my money actually. But I'll do 1 greenery, of course. Oh, wait a bit. Well, this is interesting, because when I do the greenery for 8 plants, I'll have to place next to where I already am, of course. So I'll go up here where I get 2 steel. And that raises oxygen, raises my TR. I'll get 2 steel. And then all of a sudden, I have enough money to do the aquifer pumping and get this started. So I'll pay 4 plus 14. That's perfect. I can't use it now, but then I have it at least. And so I have this one ready to be used in the next generation, start putting out oceans. So that's not bad, and I might get like 4 oceans from here as well. Yeah. So, production time, we are up to 17 plus 9, so that is 26, right? And 2 plants, those goes there, 5, oh that's perfect, and I can raise temperature again, and 2 more energy there. Right, and then we have, well, let's do a world government here again. So it's setting up for that one. I will go into generation number 8. Oh, feels like it's going so fast. Well, I say that all the time, every playthrough. You must be tired of hearing that. So, magnetic field dome. I could do it. I mean, I have 2 energy production. It feels kind of cheap, like 1, yeah, I don't know. Air sport tournament, really hard to pull off. You need 5 floaters. Nitrophilic moss, oh I like that one. That one I need 3 oceans, but that's coming. And micro mills isn't bad. I keep getting the same cards, this is ridiculous. I keep shuffling like crazy. I think I had all of these 3 in the last playthrough. That's weird. Okay, I can't take 3 cards, that's crazy. I think I'll skip this one because I don't want to lower my energy anyway, because it's good to have that, it turns into heat, so I think I'll take these 2 for 6. And I'll start off here. Yeah, I'll start off by raising temperature. I could wait and do the world government. Oh no, I'll just do it like that. That's 1 TR, let's not forget that. That's really important. We'll do micro mills for 3. We can do also, yeah, let's do that. We can't do that one now. So I'll get 7 back, and that's 1 heat. This is kind of good, as you can see. I'm making 6 heat and 2 energy, so I'll have 8 every generation, and hopefully I will erase that, of course. But so this I can't play yet. This is no point. I have 17. I can't do these. I would like to have some titanium, but I could do Tropical Resort, but I don't want to lower my heat right now. I can do it a bit later. So what I'll do is I'll pay 8, sorry, to put out a ocean tile using the aquifer pumping. That gives me TR, and where will I place it? I guess it's sort of plants. I could get titanium, but that's just 1 titanium. I think I'll do 2 plants. Yeah. That's not bad. Okay. So, I have $9, but there's no point in playing any of these. So let's go to the next generation. We do production, and we have 19 is 9, so that is 28. So I'll take 30. I'll put these 2 down here. These move over. We'll put in 6 more heat and 2 more energy. So I don't know if it's going well or not. I'm feeling kind of okay, but at the same time there's a lot to do. Okay, so world government, they won't do this, they won't do that. Oceans, I can do oceans pretty cheap myself. Let's have them do start on Venus. We haven't moved Venus yet, so it's the cheapest one. So well, the temperature is the cheapest one. But anyhow, so generation number 9, and here we have soil factory. This is kind of good. Flooding, extreme cold fungus. Yeah, this one I like, because I can get plants or I can get microbes, and it's a microbe card, so I get the discount. Miranda Resort, I don't have any earth tags. So this one, and maybe soil factory. I don't know. That's 6. No, I gotta save my money. So I'll just do extreme cold fungus, because that one is important actually. Especially if we can get somewhere to put microbes, that's awesome. But also, I'm sitting at 7 plants, right? So I'll start by playing this, and it costs 13, but I will get 4 back because there's no point in putting a micro on it. And now I can use it right away to get a plant, and then I have 8 plants. So let's make a greenery, right? And when I make a greenery, this is cool. This is a super combo here. I'm just gonna put it here, but let's see. I'll get a steel and a plant, and it will now raise oxygen, which will raise the temperature, which will give me a heat production and 2 TR. That's cool. Yeah. And I'll do, let's see, yeah, I'll do 8 heat as well for another temperature raise and a TR. And let's see, I have 25, so I could do ice asteroid. I think I'll do that, because then I have 3 oceans, and the next generation I can do nitrophilic moss. That's good. So ice asteroid for 23. Still don't have any titanium though, but and that's 2 oceans, so that's 2 TR. A lot of happening there now. And where would we place the oceans then? I'm thinking there's no, the ocean spaces aren't that good on Elysium. There's no like double titanium and such, and yeah. So let's do something like this. Let's do a card and a steel and 2 credits, because it's next to the first ocean. So a card, a steel. There we go. And the card is restricted area. This is kind of nice. I like this one. You can get cards that way, and the tile is nice as well. I can place it somewhere where I get like 3 plants or something. But right now I don't really have any money and so on. So I'll stop there, and we go to production once again, and now we're up to 2433 then. That's good. There we go. And we get 2 plants. And these go over there. We get 7 heat and 2 energy. I like having some energy, just, you know, being there and making the heat raise a bit quicker. So now we'll do world government, and it's so hard to decide, but I think I'll do oxygen. So we'll go generation number 10. Wow, generation number 10 already. This one is nice. That is just great. It costs 3, but it gives 5 discount. So fish, no, thank you. I don't like fish. Well, I do, but yeah. Decomposers. This is interesting, because this is really cheap. It will cost me 8, but I get $4 back. So yeah. And birds. That's fish and birds. That's just for points. And I don't tend to go for those. So 2 cards, that is 6 credits. Let's not forget that. There we go. And I have 31. I'm thinking of maybe going for the giant ice asteroid actually, because I do have 8 discount there. Let's consider that a bit. Let's first do 8 heat for a temperature rate. I like the same order all the time, because then I don't forget things. We'll do this one down here to get a plant, and then what do we play? We could play this one now. I think we should, because it's, I mean, this is nice, but this is no production. You can just bam do it. I think it's more important to get production going. So we'll play this one for 8, and we have to give up 2 plants, but we get 2 plant production, so that's really nice. And then I think we'll do decomposers as well. Well, actually, we'll do decomposers first, of course. Cheating a bit, but that costs 5. But then because of SPLICE, we get 4 back because it's a microbe. And now that we play the neutrophilic moss, it has a plant tag, right? And then since it's a plant tag, including it, so first we get a microbe here when we play it. Now because we play the plant tag, we get another microbe here, and that's points. And also remember, we could do, this is nice. This is 1/3 of a point, but this is 1/2 of a point. So now we'll play ants for this. Let's see. So this costs 9. But we'll get 4 back because it has the microbe tag. Well, this is interesting. Instead of getting 4 back... Wait, oh, this is confusing. I had like this, I think, and I paid 9, like that. I might have screwed that up, but... if instead of getting 4 back, we could get 2 back and add a microbe here. I think that's better because we can choose that. 2 is given, but then the other one is 2 or a microbe on that card. So, and then we'll use this, send out those hungry ants to eat up one of the the microbes from over here, and that's the point here. So now I can keep doing this. I can just go get them there. So that's not bad at all. And then we'll do a restricted area for 11. That means that we can get, what's it called? We can get cards this way. So, but first we place the tile there, the special tile. This one, restricted area, and what do I want? I think I kind of want titanium, to be honest. I mean, 3 plants isn't bad either, right? But still, I'll get 4 plants. I have 2, so that's 6. So 2 plants would be good. No, let's go for the titanium. It's way over there, and we'll get 2 titanium. Because I'm planning to do giant giant ice asteroid next generation, which means that I could use that titanium and the discount card. So, okay, and now we'll do this one, pay 2 to draw a card, and we got sponsor. Oh, this one is cool. Sponsored academies. Discard a card from hand and then draw 3 cards. All opponents draw 1 card. I like this one in multiplayer. It's kind of cool. So now I don't think we will ever do Tropical Resort, really. I don't want to lower my heat production. So let's... I can't play it now. But let's do it later on here. Play this one, discard this one to get to draw 3 cards. That's cool. So that was it. We go to the next generation. We'll do the production, and it's all the way up now to 34. 35, remove 1 and get 4 down here. These move over. There we have 2 new, and we'll also get 7 more heat. So, and now what do the world government do? I don't think we'll do any more. They shouldn't do any more oxygen. Should they do temperature? No, let's have them do temperature. It's so hard to know which is best, but we're getting to the end game here. I don't think we will make it this time, to be honest. But so Steelworks, this one I got like the last 2 playthroughs. I got Steelworks, and now I have it again. It's so weird. If we could get the energy up, it's really cool. But then again, the oxygen, I don't know. Oh, speaking of energy, giant space mirror. These could work together. Oh, and there we have ore processor. I think that one is even more interesting because I get titanium. I get both of these in the same hand. That's crazy. If you pull out 4 cards. And look at this. Here's a water import from Europa. It's kind of like Aquify pumping. Just so weird. Should I get these 2 perhaps? And then raise the energy and then have the energy to do this. But then again, it's only like, what is it? It's only 3 generations left. Wow. It's not looking good. I don't know. I don't have that many cards, so I'll take them. I'll take both. Because I'm really low on cards anyhow, so we'll see how this goes. I think we're doomed, to be honest. But I think this. Well, first of all, let's do the 8 heat, right? As usual. 1 step here, and we get 1 TR. Yeah. Let's do the restricted area first of all, so we'll see what we have to work with. That was good. Maybe I'll get a card that is like perfect for the situation, right? So 8 credits back and a card. Oh, I don't understand my shuffling. How can I get this one again? So weird. Okay, so Arctic Algae. You know, when I shuffle, I put all the cards out like on the board, and I do these piles, and I shuffle them. Yeah, this is nice. But now there's already been some. It's already 3. It's 6. This is worth 12 plants. Well, I got it for free. Well, not for free, for $2. But I don't know if I'll play it. But if I'm going to play it, I have to play it before I do Giant Ice Asteroid. That would be nice. We'll get some plants. Let's do ants. Eat this one up here. No, not that one. This one. And we could do. Yeah, let's do extreme cold fungus then, and add 2 microbes to this card. Like that. So we're getting some points there. Not that I think we will make it anyhow, but wow. Like I can't afford. I don't think. Let's say I have 29. So this will cost 36 minus 6 for the titanium. The 30 minus 8. That's 22. So I can't afford to do Arctic Algae first. Well, let's see. This, what did I say? 22. That leaves me with 7. It's generation number 11. I haven't touched the Venus board. I don't know how this. I don't think there's any way that this could work out. Why am I doing stuff like this? I don't know. It's just for points. I did it because it's micro. But if I'll have to do Arctic Algae first. It's crazy otherwise. I mean, it is just 12. Okay, let's do that. Let's cheat a bit or rewind a bit. Let's say I didn't put 2 micros there. That's crazy. In this situation, it's much better that I take a plant by this card, and then I do Arctic Algae for 12, and that gives me 1 plant as well, right? So then I have enough for a greenery. And since I played a plant, I get the microbe over here. Okay, and then I'll play this one, Sponsor Academies, for 9. And then I have to throw away another card. I'll get rid of Tropical Resort, and I get to draw 3 cards. I think this could be important now. Oh, this is nice. Let's strip mine and okay. Strip mine is a nice card. But then again, so late game. I'm gonna get my energy up is the plan. This one is nice though. Okay, so next generation I'll do giant ice asteroid. Yeah. So I'll play this one. And remember, yeah, and remember I can choose to, instead of taking $4, I can play this for 8, and then I'll get 2 back, and I'll get to put a micro here. And then I'll do, let's see, I'll put it down here. And then I'll do the actual action itself. And then I get to put another microbe there. So next time I can raise temperature using this. So this is nice. And together now with extreme cold fungus, this is awesome. Because now I can, every generation, I can just use this, put 2 microbes there and remove them. So this is a free temperature raise, sort of. But I do have 8 plants as well. So let's get a greenery out. And where do we go? Now I can do it over here if I want to. I think I'll do this titanium and a plant. That's good. And that's oxygen, and it's a TR, and it's a plant, and 1 titanium. Okay. Yeah. And now we'll do production. Yeah, we'll do production. Wow. I would need, like, I don't know, 10 more generations or something if I'm gonna pull this off. So 27, 36. This is a really low income this far into the game, to be honest. 4 plants goes over there. I'll get 2 energy and 7 heat. And now I'll have world government do and get an ocean out. Let's see if I counted this correctly. So I get 2 there, 1 there. Yeah. I'll have world government do an ocean somewhere where it doesn't really matter, or maybe I can set myself up. I can put it here, and then I can put an ocean there and get 4 credits as well. And that gives me 2. I love that algae stuff. So I'll get 2 plants. So that's nice. Yeah, and new generation number 12. Wait, now I screwed up somehow. No. At the end of 1. No. It's okay. I have 3 stacks left. So commercial district, lower my energy to get more money. It's not bad, but I don't know if it's worth it right now. Venus Governor is nice because it's so cheap, and but once again it's really late, so I need stuff that affects the planet basically. Insects, 1 plant production for each plant tag I have. I have 1, 2, 2 only, but it's cheap because of the microbes. Here we go. This could help me out a bit with the Venus. So let's take that one. And that one starts. Yeah, this could actually work out a bit, but still, I don't think there's any way we can do this. Sadly. Okay, so let's start off as we always do with the temperature raise. 8 heat, and slowly going up. Then we'll do this. So this adds 2 more. Oh no, I don't. Yeah, okay, I can do this then. So this removes these 2, which raises temperature, gives me TR, and I can do this to get a plant. And then I have 8 plants, and the ants will eat this one, by the way. And I have 8 plants, so let's do those, get a greenery out, and the greenery we'll put at let's work our way over to those 3 plants. We'll put it here, and that's 2 plants, and that's a oxygen and a TR. And like, if I didn't have the Venus board, then I would feel sort of okay. But even then, it's, I don't know. So I have 35 credits. Could put it up an ocean, I guess. That's a good one. It works very well together there. But let's start with the I'll play this one, which means that the next card will cost 8 less. And then I'll play Giant Ice Asteroid, 36. I'll pay, so this costs actually, what is it, 28 minus 9, so that's 19 in total cost, or in credit cost for it. And I'll get 2 temperature races, 2 oceans. Okay. So, 2 temperature races, 2 oceans, that's 1, 2, and 4 TR, 2 oceans. I'll put 1 here where I get the titanium and 4 credits. And I'll put the other one here where I get 2 plants and 2 credits. And remember, I just put out 2 oceans. That means I'll get 4 plants in total from the algae stuff. And now, all of a sudden, I have 8 plants again. Another greenery goes there. We get 2 plants for that. And oxygen, TR. So a lot of things happening, but still it will be too late, I think. So we have 22 bucks left. I'm not gonna play this one for sure, so that's a sell. I would like to play this combo, but that is a total of 20. I could do. I only get to use it twice, and I don't need oxygen because I will be able to do plant. Yeah. And I don't need to do this for 2 oxygen. Now I think I made a mistake. I don't think I should do world government too much of the oxygen there in the beginning, perhaps. But it depends on which cards I get. It's easy to, in retrospective, sit here and talk about, yeah, I should have done this or that. So, I mean, I'll do extractor balloons then. So 21. This is just a desperate attempt here. And this one is, I'll get, let's see, I can do this. This one means I'll start with 3 floaters, and when I activate it, I can remove 2 floaters to raise Venus 1 step. So Venus is at 4%, and I get a TR. And I've basically done all that I can. Which is not enough, but stop whining. Just play. So, fraction. 36. That's 45. And we have 4 lovely plants. We get 2 energy and 7 heat. And world government will do, yeah, let's just have them do the 1 step here then. And 13th generation, 4 new cards, development center, not a bad idea at all, but so late. Invention contest is not a bad idea either. Oh, viral enhancers. Oh, this is cool combination with the decomposers that I have, and it's a microbe, so it's cheap for me. So when I play this one, I get to add 1 plant. I gain a plant or add a reach. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Geothermal power. I think I'll just take this one then. So that's 3 credits. And let's see. We start off with 8 heat. That's a temperature raise and an ocean, so that's 2 steps and 2 plants. And the ocean, I'll put it right there where I get 4 credits. And then I have 8 plants for the greenery. And I'll put it there where I get 3 plants in return. And the oxygen goes up, of course. So the oxygen is looking good. Yeah. Let's see, what do I do? Down here, I'm going to do this now, so I'll do this one to add 2 microbes over there, then I'll do that to remove them, and that's a step of heat or temperature, actually. I can do this to draw a card. I'll pay 2 credits. We get rad suits. Not that interesting. I don't even know what card I'm looking for, really, to be honest. Of course, the cards I have don't really do that much for me. But I'll play this one just for fun, because it's a micro, right? So, it costs me 9, but I'll get 4 back. I'll just pay 5. And this is going to let me, let's see, I'll put it here. When I play this, I gain a plant. And then since I played a microbe, I get a microbe on here, and then the ants go out to hunt. They should be there, basically. And then they take this one from decomposers. And this one, I'll add a floater. Right. And I'll do this and pay 8 to put out. Oh, and I can pay with steel, actually. So I'll pay 4 with steel and 4 in cash. And then I can put out an ocean, which will get me 2 plants. And the ocean I'll put right there, which will get me 4 more credits. So still a lot of things happening, even though it's not looking good. Okay. And I don't think there's anything more here. Already did that. And I hope I didn't miss anything here, but I don't think so. And I have 41 credits now. That's a lot of money, actually. But I don't really know how to use them, because I mean, getting this is too. Wait, this is so late. All of these. I think I'm better off just getting rid of these cards. But this, yeah. I'll sell all my 4 cards. Might be crazy, but that's how I'll do it. And there's no point in playing those. And I have 45 credits, and I'm trying to save the world, right? So I'll start by paying 30 for 2 Venus races, which will get me 2 TR, and it will get me a card. It's a robotic workforce that I had last game as well. I don't know about this shuffling, guys. This is just so weird. So is there anything fun that I could copy? I don't think so. Well, Food Factory, but I mean so late game. Otherwise I would do Food Factory, because that's a nice one. Or I could do carbonate processing, actually. Just to get some more heat. But the heat is almost done anyhow. Because there has to be a building card. Polar City and the solar. No. I don't know. I don't know if it's. I don't think it's worth it to copy anything. So I'll just hold on to this. But I'll pay 15 more for another Venus step, which gives me another TR. And at least we are getting closer here. So there's a bunch of steps left here. Now we'll do the world government right away before while we're there. I will do the production, and then we go to the last generation. And so we have 44, 50, 53 credits. So that's a lot of TRAs during that generation there. I must say. So there we go. We get 4 plants. Move those. Get 2 more energy. And 7 heat. I'm doing perfectly fine in heat. I mean, I didn't have that much heat production this time, but we're looking good, right? So last generation of the game. Wish me luck. Here we go. Comment for Venus. It's not a bad idea, because I have titanium, and this will raise Venus, and that's what I need to do. Small animals, no thank you. Security fleet, no thank you. And here we have Venus. Ooh, this is really nice. Because this will give me 2 temperature. Well, that's kind of wasteful. Yeah, no. 2 temperature rates, this is just what I need. 2 Venus and 2 floaters. Ooh, yeah. Well, no, I already have 2 floaters here, so I can use them to raise Venus as well. But still, this is a nice card, and that's a nice card. So let's get both of those. For 6, I'll pay 11, take it 5. I don't think I can make it anyhow, but these are sort of very good cards to get at this stage. Robotic workforce, I don't know. But let's do Comet for Venus then. So it costs 11, but I'll pay 3 in titanium, so that's 8 to go. And that gives me 1 Venus step, which will give me a TR as well. And then I'll do Atmoscope for 22. It's expensive, but it's worth it. So let's see. A lot of things happen. I get 2 temperature, that's 2 TR. I'll get 2 Venus, which is actually now it's 3 TR because 1, 2 will go by that symbol there. So that's 3 TR, so we're up to 50. And I'll get to add 2 floaters to a card. Now it doesn't really matter because I will only be able to use this once anyhow, because it's so late, but just for the sake of it, I'll just put 2 here. Then I'll put the usage, remove 2, and raise Venus once more. Another TR, of course, and let's see. Now, and then I'll do 8 heat, right, for the last step of temperature. And I'll do 8 plants for the last step of oxygen. I'll put it here. I'll get 2 plants and 2 credits because of that water tile. I'll mark it, and oxygen goes up and TR goes up. Oh, so a lot of things happening at least. Okay, let's do a restricted area. Let's see what we find. And we get deep well heating, which is totally useless right now. Together with robotic workforce, I'll sell those 2. So that's those 2 credits back basically. And there's no point in doing that. I do want to put out the last ocean. So that's 8 credits. I don't have any steel. And that is also 2 plants that I get. And the last ocean goes out, and we'll get a TR, and we'll put it right there for a plant and 4 credits. And that leaves me with 7 plants, which is perfect because then I'll activate this one to get me a plant. That's 8 plants. That's another greenery. This green is just for points, of course, but I can put it out somewhere like here, where I also get 4 credits. So that's not bad, and I've also got a plant, and we'll mark it right there. And I keep dropping cubes on the floor like usual. So oceans are done, temperature is done, oxygen is done. Looking nice, but we're playing with the Venus, of course. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps to go. Well, government will do 1 at the end of this generation. I can do 1, so we will be 3 steps short, 45 credits short. Yeah, and there's nothing I can do about it. It came close, and I love this game. It's so tight. It's so there's some decisions. Perhaps I could have done something differently, and so on. I'll pay my 15 and get a step here, like that, and then we will do production and all that, and the world government will do this, and then there's 3 steps to go. I can't put out any more greeneries. I have failed. But I'll just for fun, as I usually do, I'll just remove everything here and just for fun sort of see where I'm ending up. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plus that's 10. That's 65. This will give me 2 points from that card with the ants. And I'll just really quickly here just shuffle everything together and just take a look at where I'm at in points. And it was fun anyhow, but I had a feeling pretty early that it was not really going well. I don't know. I mean, like the last game, I didn't do much on production, but at least I got a lot of money. The first game in this 3-step series, I had a lot of production, but not so much money. So, but in this one, I didn't have I wasn't good at anything really. It was like a little bit of a few different things. So from these we would only get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6. So that's 1, 2, 3. That's only 73. Let's say we had those 3 steps. I mean, it would only be 76. So it's still a bad score, even if we had made it. Well, bad. I don't know. It's lower than the other ones. But I had really fun with these 3 corporations. I really want to play this in multiplayer. I think all of them will be really cool in multiplayer. Like this one actually, I mean, if you have a player playing SPLICE and you play a microbe, even if you're not playing SPLICE, you'll get the effect there. The 2 credits order. Yeah, that's really cool. And this one where you can place sort of reserved places on the map. Yeah, so that was really fun. Hope you enjoyed it as well. I'll be back for more Terraforming Mars soon, of course, with the upcoming Prelude expansion that comes this summer. So that is something I'm really looking forward to. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great evening, morning, or whenever you're watching this. Take care. Bye bye.
Do you want to keep this little dragon this happy all day long? Then like the video. Board Games with Niramas is sponsored by Alara Games in Sweden.